We are with one of our top agents, Mark Cintron, and most people don't know this about his background. And Mark, can you share us, what was your life like before real estate?
So funny enough, man, we actually were coming back from living in Spain. We lived in Spain for 6 years. I was working there as a director of admissions and also as a church planter. When we got here, we weren't sure what the next step was going to be like.
What made you choose real estate after being away for like so many years?
You know, funny enough, I wasn't even sure. And I wasn't sure if it was going to work out or not. And then when I did sell 2 or 3 houses, I was like, man, I'm not sure if I can sell more, right? Fast forward, 100 plus deals.
Not just 100 plus deals, right? But you've been able to get awarded as being one of the 20 under 40 realtors in all of Miami-Dade and Broward County. But a lot of people don't know some of the battles that actually take place as you are on your way to succeed at the level that you are. Anything you want to share with those that are watching?
Any business is hard, and every person has to go through their own battles. Mine was with cancer. I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2023. And it kind of puts things into perspective, am I able to carry on a business while also handling this? And I'm blessed enough that, we had the right team. Also amazing clients that were able to support me through that process. There's also the mental battle of it's a commission-based job. So with 2 kids, you got to think about, man, am I going to have enough to be able to provide for my family? Am I going to have enough, based on this? What if the well dries out? What if the market changes, right? And I think we're one of the few generations, man, that we've had so many things coming our way. And I think understanding our market and each one of those transitions is in itself challenging.
How does your background, right? How does that show up for a buyer and a seller?
I think it's a matter of perspective, as far as being a father, right? I think that's the most important thing. I have to be able to show up, right? It means how I show up to my kids, making sure that the transactions that I carry forward are with integrity, because I'm giving an example to them. My battle with cancer gives me perspective. It tells me what's important and what's not so important. Working in the church gives me the perspective on how to serve others better. My higher education background, I was advising people on career and career choices and life-altering decisions. So I think real estate is also a life-altering decision, right? A lot of people is probably the largest purchase they're ever going to make in their life. Yeah. And being able to guide them through that. So I think a cumulative, aspect of all these different things allow me to serve my clients better.
So if you're interested in working with Mark Cintron and being able to experience what he brings to the table as someone that can represent you on your next home purchase or on the next sale of your home, send us a message down below, say Mark, and we'll connect.